Good morning everyone and welcome back to my channel. In today's video what we're going to talk about is the 5 signs that you will become successful. So if you're interested in that, stick around and let's cue the intro. So if you're new to this channel is about how to make money online and how to create a passive income for yourself. So if you're interested in that, make sure that you do hit that subscribe button. Also hit that notification bell so that you get notified every single time I put a video out. So with that being said, let's get started. So I've seen a ton of successful people, like I've studied a lot of successful people, and I always notice these 5 things, and if you have these you will become successful. If you don't have these, you need to change something about yourself. So we get right into the first one, which is they take responsibility. So many people just have their life happen to them. I see that all the time. People just say, oh, I don't get paid enough, this happened so I can't do that, I don't have enough money so I can't start a business. And so many things just happen to them, and that's why they don't have anything. Successful people, before they even are successful, they say, okay, I put myself in here, like I don't have very much money, but that's just because that's my fault, and they just get started and find a way to start without money if they don't have any. And that's just like one of the things, but you have to take responsibility for everything that happens. Like, go extreme on it. Every single thing is your fault, or everything that happens to me is my fault. Whether it's good or if it's bad, it doesn't matter. You really have to take responsibility for everything that happens to you, because that is the way that you're not, like, people just give up on the power to change it. But as soon as you take responsibility and say it's my fault, you can find a way to get your power back, and you can change whatever situation you're in. So this is the first one. Take responsibility is a very, very big one. The second is they are obsessed with growth. So many people just, as soon as they hit some sort of level and they get comfortable, you know, they can make a living or maybe a bit more than that, they just stay there and they stay stagnant. You have to be obsessed with growing your business or growing something else. You know, you really have to grow whatever you're trying to grow, because you have to be obsessed with it and be better, like the day after that, like tomorrow, the day after, and so on. You really have to be obsessed with growing, because that is how you're going to actually grow, because you are obsessed with it. The next thing is self-motivation. So many people need other people to tell them they can do this, and yes, it does help. Like, when I see these videos, I get pumped up. There's no questions. However, I never like watch motivational videos, because you just have to be self-motivated. If you need these videos to pump you up, then it just won't work. So I'm going to give you a quick tip. There are 2 ways to get yourself to motivate yourself. So it's pull or push motivation. If you haven't heard about this, this could change your life. So one of them is pull motivation. So that's what a lot of people use, and it's a very powerful one. It's to you want to get to somewhere. Maybe you're chasing a passion, chasing a purpose. Maybe you're just chasing something that you want, like a fancy car, a big house. It doesn't matter. You want to be getting somewhere. You really want to get there. It's really obsessing you, and that's very, very good. However, there is another way that's arguably even more powerful, and that is push motivation. So that's if you hate where you are right now, and to a lot of people that's how they became millionaires. They were poor, they didn't have any money, they were like in a bad place. It's something that you really hate where you are right now. So you don't want to go back. And even people who are successful right now, they work their asses off because they don't want to end up where they were beforehand. So it's something that's you really want to get away from, and that is a very powerful thing. So you can use either one, you can even use both, but this is a great way to get self-motivated, because that is something that will help you to like grind all the time instead of just watching motivational videos. Be motivated for one day and then stop, because this is a long-term thing. If you want to become successful, then it's going to take you a long time. The next thing is surround yourself with success or people that are on the same mission as you. Now, with that being said, I know what a lot of people are like, and I'm like this. I know a few people that are, a bit successful, but some, like when I started this, I didn't know anybody, and like these are not the people I hang around with the most. I actually hang around with my computer a lot of the time because I'm doing all this work. But surrounding yourself with people that are successful on the same mission is like, you can do that on YouTube. There are so many people on YouTube helping out, like grinding, and just like that just gets you to learn and learn and learn and realize that it's actually possible. So just do that, like stick around, like look at successful people, listen to podcasts and all these things, and it just will make your reality a lot better, because so many people don't really do that, and then they like a millionaire, someone that's really far away. But if you see millionaires on a consistent basis on YouTube, on podcasts and all these things, then that is a great way where it will be able to help you and realize that it's actually possible, and like it's not so far-fetched that you would think. Obviously, if you can hang around with these people, do that, and it's amazing. But if you can't do that, like there are so many resources with internet and stuff. Just hang around on Facebook groups where there are people like that, and it doesn't matter, but you have to find people like that. Now, I'm not saying just like cut off your friends that you have right now, because you probably have some very good friends that don't share the same idea as you, as like making money online or anything like that, and that doesn't matter. They can be really good friends, so don't kick your friends out, because so many people say this, but like, no, it's not a good thing. Unless your friends are toxic or something like that, then absolutely you should kick them out. But if they are proper friends, then you really need to do this. So the next thing is action takers. People are action takers. They don't like learn about a ton of things for 6 months before they do anything like that. They just start grinding and do the work every single day, because that is how you're going to get there. This is probably the most important part, is taking action. If you never take action, you'll never get anywhere. If you take action once a month after listening to that motivational video or watching that motivational video, it will not get you anywhere. So you really have to like take the action, grind, and put in the work. If you don't do this, you will never get anywhere. So make sure that you like crush it. You really start to grind out, and no matter if you want to do it that day or you don't want to do it. Some days people don't want to work, like whether you're successful or not. Those days is what is going to make the difference. If you don't want to work but you get yourself to do it, then that is the way to do it. I've been putting out consistent content for months now, like every single day, Saturday, Sunday included, 7 days a week. And that is something that's very important. Some days I don't want to do that. Most days I do, some days I don't. But you really have to crush it and do it. Now, like when I say Saturdays and Sundays included, I don't film videos on Saturdays and Sundays, but I do promote them. So like you really have to grind it out, and believe me, like there will be a video on Christmas Day. By the way, this one might be the one. If not, it's one of the ones I just filmed like 5 minutes ago. But like, you have to put out consistent content, and believe me, like on Christmas and like on New Year's, I will be promoting my videos. You really have to like crush it every single day. If you're not getting success, that is what you're going to do. You can't take like full weekends off or anything like that. You really have to crush it. So with that being said, this was my video for today. I really hope that you enjoyed it. Make sure that you hit that subscribe button. Also hit the notification bell so that you get notified every single time that I put a video out. Also leave me a comment, leave me a like, because I always appreciate those and they really help my videos out. So make sure you do that, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.